Hi everyone. In this question, we are given a string num of even length consisting of digits and question mark. And for the question mark, Alice and Bob is playing a game. They can replace the question mark with any digit between 0 and 9. In the end, we are checking the sum of left half and the right half. If they're equal, then Bob wins, return false. Otherwise, Alice wins, return true. Let's take a look at the solution. First, we are going to divide the number array into two halves and define two variables. Diff equals to the sum of digits on the left side minus the sum of digits on the right side. And the vacancy diff equals to the count of question marks on the left side minus the count of question marks on the right side. There are two cases we need to consider. The first case is when vacancy diff is odd. For example, if there's only one question mark 3, 2, 4. In this case, Alice placed first and Bob does not even have a chance because Alice can use whatever number to make the left and right halves uneven, and Bob cannot do anything about it. If for example, if the array is question mark 4, 5, 7 question mark, and Alex can use 9 to start with. If Alice uses 9, then Bob has to use another 9 on the other side to match this 9. And then there will be another question mark left, and Alice can just fill in any number that will make the two halves uneven. So if the vacancy diff is odd, Alice will always win. In the second case, when vacancy diff is even, we can define a variable called round. Round equals to vacancy diff divided by 2. It means how many times of opportunities that Bob has to use the leftover question mark. It has to be divided by 2 because it's shared between Alice and Bob. The only chance for Bob to win in this case is when diff plus 9 multiplied by round equals to 0. I will give you some examples. 9 to 3, 5 question mark, or 5 question mark 9 to 3, either way. In this case, if Alice uses x, Bob can use 9 minus x. So that's the only chance for Bob to win, is to find the counterpart of Alice. And how about when diff plus 9 multiplied by round that's not equal to 0? In this case, Alice will win either way. Here I'm going to explain why. Because if diff is larger than 9, in Alice's round, she can use 0. And even if Bob uses 9, he will still lose because it will never be more than 9. And if diff is less than 9 and Alice's round, she can use 9, and Bob will lose as well because the sum of these two question marks can never be less than 9, while diff is less than 9. So to sum up, the opportunities for Alice to win is first, when vacancy diff is odd. Second, when vacancy diff is even, we need to require diff plus 9 multiplied by round equals to 0. And let's take a look at the code. So first we define all these variables, then we go through the array, and we define another variable called is first half to determine if the current character is on the left side or right side of the array. Then depending on if the current character is a question mark or a digit, we will update vacancy diff and diff accordingly. And in the end, we will return true for these two cases, when vacancy diff is odd or when this condition happens. Here we need to pay attention. We use the absolute value of vacancy diff mode 2, because when vacancy diff is -1, the mode value can be -1 as well. So we need to use the absolute value. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you like the content, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.